Glasses are dirty. Oh my. Well, hey y'all. Welcome back to Art and Alcohol. I'm Jason Beard. And if you are a newcomer to the channel, welcome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I hope that you're going to like and subscribe. Thank you for coming and watching and being part of my goofy little channel. And if you're a returner, welcome back. Thanks for liking and subscribing and supporting me and helping build my channel, which has still been going on for almost a year now. With that, I'm the YouTuber that gets drunk, does an arts and crafts or some form of that kind of thing, just to see how good or terrible it turns out to be. Today we're going to do drunk history or drunk art history today. Drunk art history, Kandinsky. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to drink. I have my, superhero, I guess I should say, cup that I got from Target years ago, filled with ice, soda, and vodka. Kind of got it in the theme because I thought pop art, but Kandinsky was not a pop artist, he was an abstract artist. Seltzer water, vodka. You know, you can just drink vodka as shots out of a bottle. Just using a shot glass, it's just white trash elegance by just drinking it straight out of the bottle. Very simple, just put it all in one thing. And then just drink it. Drink to creation and art. Cheers, everyone. It's a bit strong, isn't it? But good. Drunk art history Kandinsky. Vasily Kandinsky was a Russian abstract artist from the early 1900s. He was born in the 1860s, I think it's what it said, and he died in 1942. He was a December Sagittarius, just like me. You know, we're all old bitches. Yes, he was a pioneer in the abstract art society. Pioneer, I don't mean like a Western pioneer. Can you imagine Kandinsky with pistols and in a covered wagon? No, not that kind of pioneer, silly. His name is Vasily, not Vaseline, but it's spelled with a W, but, you know, Russian, German, it's all V. So instead of Vasily, which his name looks like it's spelled was silly. Well, he probably was silly, you know? To make all them shapes and shit, he probably was silly. Who's to say? Or he's probably boring as shit. Who knows? He seemed like a pretty brilliant guy. Very smart. Went to Moscow University to be a lawyer. Not only are you an artist and a musician, but you're a triple threat. You're also your own lawyer, okay? Look at that. He's also an art theorist. Like, artists that paint should paint what they were feeling, what their life was. So, that's who Kandinsky kind of is. Now that you have your drunk history, let's drink more. I got the idea from this painting. I think this is how it's held. For drunk art history, we're just going to do an artist this time. Next month is going to be a whole year that I've been on YouTube. St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, Kandinsky. So we're going to do the circle painting. It's called Ring Square with chaotic rings. Watercolor, black crayon on paper. It's done by Kandinsky in 1913. Paint brushes. Watercolors. Watercolors. So watery. It has hair on it. Paint brushes. If you've got paint brushes. If you have trouble drawing a big circle or a circle in general to make this art piece, you can use lids, the bottom of candles, the bottom of bottles for small circles, and trace around the circles of everything. Use the bottom of liquor bottles to do that. First, trace out your art piece. More like this. I'm going to kind of use a ruler and do like 3 levels maybe. However you want to do it. You can put it in the middle of the piece of paper. Sectionals. Sectionals were invented in the 1990s by parents that wanted a lot of couch space. Place your spaces like a window, like that. Can you see that? Trace like a window. If you want to, you don't have, I want to use one candle as, a reference that you can trace around the candle. Your circles don't have to be perfect because, Kandinsky's circles weren't perfect. He uses triangles and rectangles and all the shapes that you learned as a kid, he used them. A lot of geometry in art. Geometry was invented by the Greeks in 1972. Yeah, when they started making everyone in school learn geometry. Just like that, you can just circle it. Weird, like embryos or whatever. And I would use a pencil to do this, like very lightly. Some can be very avocado shaped. Some can look like, an egg. Like that one kind of looks like an egg. Harpwell. It's kind of like Target in a way. Or a boob. Your drawings can look like boobs. You can use paints for this. You can use watercolor. You can use markers for this, map colors. Anything you may have in the house, you can do that, Abstract art was invented by Picasso, the grandfather of all art. See, now that you have your circles done, some of them are going to look very genitalia-like. I didn't get any water. Oh, hi! There you are. You'll also need a cup of water for your watercolors. I was going to use this in like art form, but I'm a very flat surface type of artist. I think this is more of the display of it all. You better be watching. Like and subscribe. Help build my channel. At it. Take another drink. Now that you have this and you have your watercolors, you're just going to kind of like paint. Paintbrushes as well. Some paintbrushes were invented by Egyptians when they invented Egyptian cotton sheets in 1818. So start painting just by going around in a circle. Keep painting. That's what my art teacher told me about art. If you get frustrated with your painting, don't worry about it. Keep going. Keep painting. So, Kandinsky, I barely know him. Well, I don't know he. He died before any of us were pretty much alive nowadays, unless you're really old. Being great and fantastic was invented by happiness. The beginning of time. So, we're going to be working on this for a while. You just go crazy. It doesn't have to be within the lines. Just go crazy like he would. Just draw. Draw with your paintbrush. Just go around and just blend everything in one thing. From inside the artist. See, so far so good. It looks like child art, but it is abstract. So continue to paint your Kandinsky painting that looks like children's artwork. To redo the camera, it kind of stopped on me in the middle of everything, so I think someone texted me, so sorry about that. Yes, I don't have a professional camera yet. Like and subscribe so I can afford to. Look how much I've done so far on my Kandinsky circle painting. Ooh. This is what you're kind of doing. Some of y'all can probably kind of see the painting. Going in a circle with this. You're dipping this, just going in a circle with it. All the way around. I'll be painting on this all night. Sorry for the silence, but you know, you get me started on painting, I'll just do it until I can't anymore. There you have it. Kandinsky abstract watercolor painting that you can do at home. Just draw in your circles and then paint in your circles. But always go in a circle. Go over your colors. Make them all weird looking. This is his compared to, you know, what it is. So there you have it. Drunk art history lesson. A quote from Kandinsky said, "A blank canvas is a living wonder." So paint that canvas, get artsy, have some drink with it. Well, this sums up this episode of Art and Alcohol. Please stay tuned for more Art and Alcohol to come by liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell at the very bottom so you're notified of new content to come every week. Comment, let me know what you thought about this. What's happening with you, what's happening with me, what's happening with us all together. Let me know in the comments below. Cheers to you. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you here next time on Art and Alcohol. Bye for now.